My name is Jesse Wood, and I am one of the co-presidents for 2025-2026 RJC school year. Unfortunately, Mia Gillingham could not be here with me tonight, but the show must go on. We're so excited to be standing up here in front of all of you and say that there is 120 amazing people this year in the student body. To have so many returning students and to see so many new faces in the halls. As we kick off the busy school year this year, some highlights have been welcoming all the new and returning students, sports tryouts for volleyball, soccer, football, golf, and cross country, fall choir beginning, chapels being planned, and friends being made. We also are looking forward to Fall Frolic tomorrow afternoon, a collection of fun, fall-inspired, school-wide activities. After that, we will play an under-the-lights football game at RCS to kick off the football season. We are excited about class retreats to form closer connections, choir beginning. We're especially looking forward to hosting our home volleyball tournament next weekend, as well as the RJC Soccer Treaty 6 Cup. I've had so much fun getting to know all the students and hanging out in the dorms. I can't thank everyone enough for their energy and involvement. I also want to extend a huge thank you to everyone who supports RJC's mission of fostering faith and growth in our community. I hope you all enjoy the show as we kick off a great school year. Thank you.
Thank you, Jesse. Good evening and welcome to everybody here this evening. I'm really glad you could join us for this special night, either in person or online, through our live stream. My name is Ryan Wood and I am RJC's president. Students, I spoke to you a little earlier today during a rehearsal, but this truly is one of the special times of the year, that opening program where we watch our new student body come in their new sharp white clean dress code shirts and sing for us in this opening program. So really, you're looking really sharp and we're really glad to see you. This year really is off to a great start, and I'm looking forward to getting to know these students a bit better. As the year goes on. I am happy to report that we did start the year with 120 students, which is amazing. It's the highest enrollment we've had in our entire generation. This, along with the addition of grade 9, has brought a ton of it. It's actually using the other mic. Yeah, I think so. Somebody saw the sheets I had and said every word I had to say.
Is the red light on, Ryan?
It is not.
There's a little button at the end.
Orange light. Thank you. There's a lot of energy in the halls with this amount of students, and to be honest, it's taken us just a little bit of adjustment to get used to it, but there's so much energy in our teams, in the classrooms, in our choirs, and it really is infectious. When you hear them singing tonight, I think you're going to know exactly what I mean. And boy, this group is really getting involved. We have all the fall sports, so there's tons of sporting opportunity for students, which is very important in today's society. We have 2 girls volleyball teams, boys volleyball, football team, boys soccer, girls soccer, cross country, and golf options. And also 95% of our student body is in our school choir. That's very rare these days, and it's really cool to have that many students choose to be part of an all-school choir. So well done, students. Keep getting involved, keep trying new things, and taking advantage of all these opportunities you have. You're going to have a great year. We also go to class and take school seriously, and they already have a full week under their belts, and you can see them studying and having fun in the dorms at night as well. We are really happy to welcome students from our local and surrounding communities, either as day students, shuttle students, commuting students, as well as many dormitory students who come throughout all of Saskatchewan, as far north as Aeronge, as far south as Moose Jaw, and everywhere in between in the province. We have students from Alberta. We have international students from Hong Kong, the United States, China, Mexico, and Vietnam. RJC serves a variety of communities in different places of worship and backgrounds. We really celebrate this diversity. Everyone is welcome and everyone has a place to belong. We do call Rosthern home, however. So for those of you who are part of the community locally, thank you for coming tonight to show your support. It does take a community to raise a child. So your presence here, whether you're from Rosthern or surrounding town or joining us online in a different time zone, we had 131 people join us last year for this to see their children on this first night together, and we don't take that for granted either. Be sure to, don't be a stranger. Come back to our tournaments, our concerts, our events. You're always welcome. A few announcements before we begin. Our fall, inside of your program, you'll see that we do have a fall athletics apparel online store. This is available for everybody, fans, team members, parents, supporters, and it's for all the sports teams. You can order online. It does close this Friday because we want to get it out to teams and players and fans right away. So if you're interested in that, please order it by this Friday. As well, in the insert, you'll notice that we have something new this year for our dormitory program at RJC. We need to respond to current trends. And one thing we've heard from families and parents is that we need more dormitory options. So we're happy to offer part-time, full-time, and short-term stays for the dormitory. So we want people to come full-time, just on school nights, part-time, or stay for short terms or incidentally occasionally, as it suits their needs. Check out all the details in the insert or online if that would interest you or somebody you know. The dorms continue to be key to RJC's experience and a focal point for day students and dorm students alike, and we're very thankful to our staff and students there. Keep updated with us on social media. Most questions can be answered at our website, even if it's the phone number to phone the school. Follow us on Instagram and Facebook. We try to keep active with that so you don't miss a thing. Jesse, you mentioned a few things coming up, but do circle the date for our home opener football game 2 Thursdays from now. It's a feature game, the J.C. Hunter Memorial, where we'll dedicate our new jerseys, dedicated in her honor, as well followed by the weekend of our home volleyball tournament with our boys and girls soccer in action in the RJC Auditorium. We'll also have a float in the Harvest Festival that weekend, so it'll be a very busy but fun weekend. RJC is a unique school. It's a special place. But to provide this type of programming and offer as many programs and teams and choirs as we do, we need a dedicated staff. It's a large campus with lots of moving parts. And I'd like to invite the RJC staff to join me at the front now, so you, as parents and supporters, can see all the people that support these students that you see in front of you and behind me. And as the RJC staff walks forward, I would invite you as well. If you feel you have a gift or you'd like to be more involved, you're welcome to be more involved in school. We do have a volunteer form that you can sign up for on our website. If you'd like to serve at an event, there's a variety of different ways: help on a team, cook a meal, help clean up, help set up at something. All skills and peoples are welcome, and you can sign up there. As well, I'd just like to give a shout out to the RJC board. We have a volunteer board, and they work behind the scenes and do a lot. If you're interested in board work, please talk to us. We do have some vacancies on the board. If you're interested in school with a mission and vision like ours, talk to us. We'd like to have you involved. As well, thank you to our board members, many who are present here tonight. I'm going to introduce our staff by name. So staff, when I call your name, please wave your hand, step forward, so people can put a face to the name that I read. We'll start with our teaching staff. David Epp is our principal and a grade 10 teacher. Carolee Cooney is our vice principal and a senior science teacher. Adam Enns is our athletic director, senior science, visual arts, and phys ed teacher. Ryan F. is a math teacher and science teacher and primarily teaches grade 10s. Mika Milan is an English and history teacher along with drama and theater arts. Zach Schellenberg provides leadership for the grade 11 class and teaches shop. Scott Pike, senior math teacher. Jill Weems is a senior English teacher and also provides spiritual life leadership and chapel coordinator. Adele Sawatsky is our music director, teaches choir, band, and arts education. Hillary Fast is our newest teacher, and she is a primarily grade 9 teacher, but also teaches high performance training to grade 11s and 12s. In the dormitory, we have our deans. Erin Bolt is our dormitory director, and she works with Natalia Thiessen in the girls' dorm. Michael Epp and Hamilton Fast are our boys' deans and provide mentorship and leadership in our boys' dorm. Margot Willey is our business manager in our office staff. Alex Thiessen is director of admissions and development. Natalie Neufeld is our executive assistant. And Myrna Weave is our school secretary and administrative assistant at our front desk. We are very happy to have a very dedicated kitchen and custodial and maintenance staff as well. Our kitchen staff includes Monica Zelischuk, Colette Penner, Teresa Friesen, Eva Siemens, Bev Epp, and our head cook, Naomi Penner. And last but certainly not least, our custodial and maintenance staff includes our caretakers, Richard and Chantal Regier, our special projects manager, Lee Workington, our head of maintenance and facilities, Mel Siemens, and our campus life assistants, Melodia Metronuk and Peyton Hunter. Please join with me in thanking the RJC staff. I will now invite Len Rempel, Executive Minister of Mennonite Church Saskatchewan, forward to offer a prayer of dedication for the school year. RJC is supported by the churches of the Mennonite Church Saskatchewan and Alberta conferences, and we are grateful for their prayers, spiritual leadership, and support. Len?
Thanks very much, Ryan. It is a pleasure to be here with you this evening to join with you on this special occasion marking the beginning of another school year, and for some, their first school year here as part of the RJC community. You know, I hear stories of how RJC is making a difference in the lives of students, and I keep hearing more of these stories, and it's very significant. And we as the church want to be able to support what's going on here at RJC. Because I believe that we need more spaces where people, especially young people, but I would say all people, can feel safe enough to ask questions, hard questions, challenging questions, and sometimes questions without answers. For all of you students, for the teachers, staff, parents, and other student supporters, my prayer is that you will find such spaces, and I believe that RJC is one of those spaces. I know from speaking to Ryan and David and others here that is a goal, that you want to make this a community where people feel safe. May it be so. I am honored to share this prayer of dedication for this school year. Please pray with me. God of our questions, God of our growing, we gather today in this building, this space dedicated to education, not just in the curriculum of math or literature, history, or music, but in the curriculum of growing, exploring, community, and faith. You walk with us along the many and varied paths of our lives. We ask for your presence to move through the halls and the classrooms, through all the places of this community. May your spirit of joy be embodied as students gather. May your spirit of searching be present in the learning and the questioning. May your spirit of surprises challenge the usual and the expected. May your spirit of peace bring comfort and stability when needed, and may your spirit of love move within and through all who call RJC home. We ask for your blessing now, Lord, on the school year ahead, for the students, staff, volunteers, and all who are a part of this RJC community. Amen.
As Ryan said, my name is Adele Swatsky. I'm the music director here. Good evening. I'd like you to invite you to rise and sing with us. I sing the Mighty Power of God, which can be found in your bulletin. So we've been working really hard at RJC this week. We've been together for about a week now, and we've put together a piece for you as the concert choir. We've got 4 soloists for you today. Jesse Wood, Tatsuki Yamazo, Gail Callaghagan, and Nevaeh Bahari. And we're excited to present to you Tuma Nina.
Well, good evening, everybody. My name is Alex Thiessen, and I serve at RJC as the Director of Admissions and Development. And we're thrilled with the group of students that we have here this year at RJC. I'd like to extend my appreciation to all of you for being here tonight and for the financial gifts that you have given to the school at the door. A school like ours relies on the generosity of its wider community, and we're grateful for the support you've shown here tonight. We are not able to do this alone. If you are not able to make a gift at the door, there is donation information in your program if you'd like to explore that, to make an e-transfer, or if you'd like to come see us at the back, we can take part. As we celebrate the start of a new year, we want to take a moment to celebrate some of our new students, and in particular those who have received entrance scholarships. RJC entrance scholarships are made possible through the generosity of donors who believe in the positive impact an RJC education can have on students. Incoming students apply for these scholarships in spring, and recipients are selected by a committee who assess the student's eligibility for each award. This evening, we're excited to recognize our entrance scholarship recipients. These students have already been made aware that they will be receiving this award, but we are excited to acknowledge them here this evening. As I call the student's name, I would invite the student to come forward to receive this award, and you are all welcome to congratulate each student with applause as they come forward. The first award this evening is the HP Miro Music Scholarship, worth $500. This award was established by the Miro family to celebrate the accomplishments and potential of students in RJC's music program. As one of our new grade 9 students, this student demonstrated a strong desire to participate and grow in RJC's music program, with a particular interest in flute. It was evident that this student had shown a keen interest to participate in all areas of music as well. Coming from Saskatoon, we are pleased to award this scholarship to Yashwan Chow. The Richard Penner Science Scholarship, worth $1,000, is awarded to an incoming student who demonstrates a strong academic potential, as well as an openness to explore diverse perspectives on important subjects. This student reflected on the way in which they see a positive and nuanced relationship between science and faith. We are excited for all this student brings to the RJC community this year. Coming from the community of Rosthern, we're pleased to congratulate Neil Neufeld. The family of Edna Regier-Bernstein reflected on the generosity that others had shown her during her time as a student. This award, worth $1,000, recognizes a student who demonstrates a spirit of generosity within their community and a desire to grow in the areas of service during their time as a student. This student has been involved in a range of areas in her previous school, as well as her church community. In her application, this student reflected that generosity has the power to connect communities, foster relationships, and stimulate hope and joy in whatever form it is shown in. From the Grunfeld area, please help me congratulate Cameron McCormick. The Jacob G. Nichols Scholarship, worth $1,600, was created to celebrate a student who demonstrated a desire to grow academically and become involved in RJC's athletics program. In addition to serving on student leadership at his previous school and planning events with his local youth group, this year's recipient has been involved in volleyball, track and field, badminton, minor ball, hockey, gymnastics, and Ukrainian dance. Already, this student has shown a keen interest to be involved in every aspect of RJC's community. From Leoville, please join me in congratulating Dimitri Metchman. He's at hockey, so there we go. Our final scholarship, worth $2,500, is the John and Elizabeth Armbruster Scholarship. Created to celebrate a student who shows a desire to grow in RJC's Faith and Life program, as well and demonstrates strong academic ability and potential. This year's recipient comes from the community of Lanigan and discussed the importance of living out faith through action, seeing through his involvement as a camper and leader at Shekinah Summer Camp, volunteering with tech and music at his home church, and through involvement in the Night Church Saskatchewan's youth program and retreats. Joining us for his grade 12 year, please join me in congratulating Jacob Martins Bartel. Once again, please join me in congratulating our scholarship recipients this year. Thank you again for being here tonight and for the donations you've left here today, and for supporting RJC's many programs. We appreciate your involvement tonight.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Sunny Dillingham. I am board chair of the RJC Board of Directors, and it is on behalf of the board that I welcome you all to the start of a new school year here at RJC High School. Now, whether you're a returning student or you're from your family or joining us for the very first time, we're just so glad that you're here tonight. The Board of Directors has the privilege of guiding the mission and vision of RJC, ensuring that the school continues to grow and thrive while remaining rooted in its core values. We're deeply committed to fostering a strong and vibrant community here at RJC. This year is especially exciting as we welcome a new grade 9 class. And to our grade 9s and to all the new students and their families, welcome to RJC. And to our returning students and families, welcome back. It's good to see all of you again. And to all students, we are the heartbeat of RJC, and we look forward to seeing the many ways that you will grow and lead and inspire us throughout the year. To all the teachers and deans, staff, thank you for bringing your gifts and your passion and your commitment to the students and to the school. Your students are the heartbeat. You're the steady hands that guide and strengthen it each day. Parents and caregivers, community members, alumni, you are all an essential part of the RJC family. Your support and your encouragement and involvement help shape the student experience in countless ways. Showing up for these kids in the many ways that you do is vitally important and so very appreciated. Thank you for being here tonight. So we also want to invite you to engage with the many programs and events that we have planned for this year. We're beginning with our fundraiser dinner on October 25th, and this evening is always a highlight. It's full of fun, connection, and community spirit, and it plays an important role in supporting the programs of RJC. Now, as a board, we're excited about all that this year will bring. We're already seeing the sports teams gearing up for competition, the choirs and band filling the halls with music, and the students are getting ready for fun school trips. These moments remind us that RJC is not just a school, but it's also a place that's filled with energy and creativity and belonging. So to our students, we encourage you to make the most of every opportunity that comes your way this year. And to the parents and caregivers, thank you for entrusting us with the education and the growth of your children and your child. So on behalf of the board, I wish each and every one of you a great year filled with learning and laughter and many lasting memories. Thank you.
We invite you to rise with us again and sing together, Let Us Build a House, also found in your program. Brenda Eck for being our collaborative pianist this evening and throughout the year. So thanks to Brenda. Let's give her a round of applause. So a big part of RJC is singing and music, and something we do at RJC throughout the year is an extracurricular choir called the RJC Singers. When kids come to RJC, they don't always know if they like singing in a choir or not. So we've established kind of some open singing or fall choir nights to see if kids might be interested in joining an extracurricular choir. So this is our fall choir that we put together. They've practiced for 1 hour, and they're going to sing a song for you that they have memorized, which is amazing. They're going to sing Shosholotsa, which is a Zulu song that comes from South Africa. We have Blair Nemeth and Finn Nickel as our soloists. We hope you enjoy.
That didn't sound like an hour's worth of practice. That was really good, guys. Good evening, my name is Graham Clausen. My wife Kendra and I have 3 kids, 2 of whom are Mike and Cassidy. They're in grade 10, just starting here this year. We also have a son, Caden, who graduated here at RJC last year. He wanted me to pass along a hello to everyone. So hello from Caden. Caden started attending officially at RJC in grade 11 year for grade 11 and 12. But if you ask me, he started attending in grade 10, just not for daytime classes. After school, he would race over to the school here and join in the gym for whatever the sport du jour was. He joined the RJC soccer team that fall and got further added to his full time here at RJC. He would occasionally be home for supper, but usually he just chose to stick around here, just waiting for others to eat and then joining them again back in the gym here or out in the field just to play or do whatever the activity was. There may have been some discussions Amongst the staff is Caden enrolled here during this grade 10 year? I don't have him in my class. Do you have him in your class? The deans quickly realized that this kid was not going away anytime soon. And if you could look at those sign-in sheets where one needs to register visitors, I'm sure my son's name would have been all over that, or it would have just been Caden with a bunch of asterisks underneath. It was in that grade 10 year where the seed of joining RJC community took root. And I say it that way because I don't think he knew that it was something he was missing, the community. He excelled academically wherever he went, but it was the community, of the sense of being welcome, of being included, that really did it for him. To that, I want to take this time to thank the staff here at RJC for making the grounds accessible to those finding their way. Thank you for keeping the doors open after school and welcoming guests to participate firsthand and see what community is like. At the time, we thought it was really cool that Caden was welcomed after hours and encouraged him just to not overstay his welcome. He would just tell us, "Oh, it's all good. They really like me there." Thank you to Mel and team for making the grounds a beautiful place and a desirable place to participate in games of soccer, football, frisbee, whatever the kids wanted to play. Caden came to us one evening in his grade 10 year and asked if he could attend RJC for grade 11. By this time, we were somewhat expecting this, but he stated adamantly, "I just don't want to do choir. Hopefully I can opt out." I remember talking to David at the registration day, and he convinced Caden to give choir a try, so thank you, David. He was feeling apprehensive about choir, but decided to try it out. Hopefully I can wear shorts, though. As long as they're black, I think that would be okay. I think he even wore shorts a couple of times for the first few performances. I don't think many realize how strong his aversion was to wearing pants. He seriously didn't own pants until grade 11. Okay, that might not be true. He may have had pants, but they were in a drawer and they had the tag still on. It didn't take too long, however, and he was converted, for choir that is. He still didn't like pants. But he would eventually get over that too. And he would go on to join singers in grade 12. And he would probably say that concert choir and singers were two of the things he enjoyed most about RJC. Lastly, I want to reiterate the word that stands out the most when I think about RJC. That's community. As I mentioned before, this is what sets RJC apart from so many other schools. This place isn't just a building that runs from 8:30 to 3:30. It's a living, breathing community. It's early mornings in the gym, shared meals together, no matter how fast you walk. Late nights at events, spontaneous hallway conversations, friendships forged over long hours in RJC bands, traveling to tournaments or school trips. So show up early, stay late, hang out, play, participate. The community grows stronger with each of you taking part. And remember, attitude is everything. Your positivity is infectious and goes and spreads to all those around you. And to the parents, yes, you may see a lot less of your kids while they're here. We sure did. But know this, what they're gaining is far more than academics. They're being equipped with the tools, values, and relationships that will carry them forward in life. Thank you.
Good evening. I am deeply appreciative of your presence here. As a school that strives to partner with the home and church, it is significant that we have this opportunity to sing, pray, and celebrate together the start of another academic year here at RJC. In the book of Isaiah, the prophet speaks to a community that is expanding and increasing. To prepare for this change, the people of God receive the following instruction. Enlarge the place of your tent. Stretch your tent curtains wide. Do not hold back. Lengthen your cords, strengthen your stakes. This command to enlarge the tent and strengthen the tent pegs is a call to faith and preparation and reflects a divine promise of abundant blessing in a deepening relationship between people and God. The start of our year at RJC has similarities with this passage. Like the people in Isaiah, we are pleased to be welcoming new students and families into our community. Instead of tent pegs, we've gathered desks, tables, binders, books, and many chairs here in the gymnasium to prepare for our year. We've also opened our school just a little wider to create space for grade 9 students. And man, what a blessing that has been for all of us in our teams and in our dormitory. Even more, tonight reflects an effort to stretch our tent curtains wide. Some families are joining us for the first time, while others have been with us in relationship with the school for many, many years. What unites all of us in gathering here tonight is a shared desire to support a community of learning that nurtures the potential and identity of each student for a life of faith, service, and peacemaking. As we draw things to a close, there are several people that I would like to thank, and I'll invite you to join me in adding some applause to say thank you to them once more. Thank you, Graham, for your affirmation of the values of welcome and community that RJC seeks to embody. Thank you, Shanna, and the RJC board for your advocacy and work on behalf of the school. We appreciate it. Thank you, Len, the Mennonite Church Saskatchewan, and all other leaders of faith communities that are here. Len's words of blessing represent a wide relationship that we have with the church here in Saskatchewan and further afield. Thank you, Adele, Brenda, Jill, and Zach for your leadership in RJC's music program and with our singing tonight. And choirs, thank you guys. Man, you sound amazing. We hope that throughout the year you will join us at our JC events and activities. In October, we're excited to host our annual Tournament of Memories, Alumni and Friends event on October 3rd and 4th. It's volleyball, not soccer. And even if you haven't played in a while, we invite you to dig your shoes out of the closet and give it a try. On October 25th will be our fundraising dinner. And again, it would be great to see you all there. Finally, our first prospective student event of the year is scheduled for October 29th. Please encourage any student with an interest in attending our school to register for a spend day experience. Following a closing blessing and then one last song together, I'll invite everybody who's here to join us for refreshments in the dining hall. We look forward to visiting over coffee and celebrating the early successes of your students. Please pray with me. May the Lord bless us and keep us. May the Lord make his face to shine upon us and be gracious to us. May the Lord lift his countenance upon us and give us peace. May we too go in peace to love and serve the Lord. Amen.
Please join us in singing God of Wonders, accompanied by Zach and Jim.